I mean, I loved auditioning when I first started, if for no other reason than I got to act that day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that was like when I was like, I would wait tables until I worked the graveyard shift, and then I would get off at 7 in the morning and like go home and like work on my sides and then sleep for a couple of hours and then like go to audition, and it was like the highlight of my day before I had to go back.
Do you
to work.
do you have any performances that you're like, that audition was some of the best work I've ever done and no one's ever gonna see it?
I'm sure some like pilot things maybe that I felt really connected to. I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Do you?
Yeah, I think. I mean, I felt like I've done some. I'm the guy I think that is like, oh, I'm not gonna get that, and then you get it, and every time you're like, yeah, I nailed it. It's like, no,
Interesting.
yeah, it wasn't.
I always feel like I always had a really good sense of when I did well, right? Like like when I did what I wanted to do. But then I just remember that feeling, and in LA it would happen like in the car ride home, right, where you were like, that was so good. So good. I'm like, so good. It was so awesome. And then you're like driving home, and then you're like in traffic, and then like 20 minutes you go by, and you're like, but I would have heard something by now. But I mean, like, they were only going for another like 45 minutes. They're probably just finishing right now. And like, so they're probably like talking to my agent. Like, I'll probably hear tomorrow. But like, if I don't hear by tomorrow for lunch, then like I didn't get a call. But like, obviously.